Thank you for being here. Township Committee's last meeting of the year. That's why you're here, right? All right. A notice. This meeting is being held in accordance with the Public Law of 1975, Chapter 231. An adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by a notice sent to the Star Ledger, the local source, and posted in the main lobby of the municipal building and on the township website. Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Carl Ostergaard, Jr., Commander, American Legion, Post 228. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a moment of silence. Please remain standing. Take off your hats, please. Thank you. A moment of silence for our troops here and abroad. Thank you. Roll call.
Mayor Huber.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Laufer.
Here.
Committeeman Capides.
Here.
Committeeman Kaiser.
Here.
And Committeeman Weber is absent.
All right. You want to do the proclamation first? All right. The proclamation.
So, since we have an extraordinarily large crowd, before I read the proclamation, we had a really massive event that happened on November 12th. We have just to set the stage, we have a rec league basketball for adults. And there was an unfortunate incident that you'll hear about in a second. We just wanted to recognize the people that stepped in to help during that incident. So, whereas on Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, at approximately 8 p.m., after sinking a stunning three-pointer, Lance Brown turned to head back down the court at Jonathan Dayton High School gym and suddenly became weak and collapsed face down on the floor. Whereas the entire squad sprang into action as 911 was immediately called, since it was clear that their down teammate was not doing well, and whereas teammate Zach Ontel went into fight or flight mode, and with 15 years of CPR training, he immediately began resuscitation efforts. Whereas within minutes, the Springfield Fire Department took over CPR, while the Springfield First Aid Squad used a defibrillator on Lance. And whereas, thanks to the speed and coordination, teamwork of everybody involved, Lance began to show signs of movements in the ambulance and transported to the hospital, where he underwent a critical operation that night. Therefore, Mayor Richard Huber of the Township of Springfield, on behalf of the Township Committee, do hereby proclaim thanks and appreciation to Zach Ontel, firefighters Kevin Ruck, Andrew Sonnet, Lawrence Chan, and Robert, this is going to be a tough one, Scaniello. First Aid Squad members Matthew LaGuardia, Cheryl Vuzrath, Precious Kunas, and Emma Spector for their quick thinking and heroic actions on Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, for exemplifying the values of teamwork and bringing great credit unto themselves and the Township of Springfield.
All come up here.
If you can all come up here and collect your proclamation.
We got to get a picture of it. You have anybody with a camera?
I just want to have 1 second of everyone's time. I just want to explain how exceptionally proud I am of the Springfield Fire Department and First Aid Squad. You know, we do these kind of incidents all day long, and it's amazing. Committeeman Loeffler, thank you for setting this proclamation in motion. We really appreciate it. You know, we do this job, and we do it selflessly. And to show the appreciation like this, I'm just speechless. So thank you again. Guys, I'm so proud of you. Keep up the great work.
Now you want to go to swearing in? All right, we have two people to swear in the fire department. One in the fire department and one got a promotion. I don't have the names.
We're going to start with Captain Timothy Hydock.
Oh,
Mr. Mayor, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give this to
Next is firefighter Ryan Sickinger. Congratulations. Thank you. Did you break it?
Yep. All right, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. First off, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight and celebrating with us. This is a great time for the fire department, and this is a great day when we can have someone promoted and hire someone new at the same time. I want to extend my sincere appreciation to Mayor Hubert, the Public Safety Committee, the entire Township Committee, the Business Administrator for their continued support of our fire department. Thank you, guys. You know, without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you very much. This evening, it is my privilege to recognize Tim Hydock on his promotion to fire captain. Throughout this process, Captain Hydock demonstrated a tremendous amount of hard work and dedication, and I am truly pleased to officially welcome him into his new position. Captain Hydock is an 11-year veteran of our department. He holds numerous fire service licenses and certification, and over the course of his career, he has received multiple awards, which include special recognition awards, as well as service awards for his exemplary service. Tim, as you assume your new role as a shift commander, I am confident that you will continue to perform your duties at the highest level. You are now entrusted with leading the members of our department during some of the most challenging moments, and I ask you to approach your responsibilities the same way you have, with confidence, commitment, and the drive you've done throughout your career. Congratulations. All right, I got one last one. You know, no one said, "I state your name," which I was really disappointed with. I would also like to welcome firefighter Ryan Sickinger as the newest member of our department. Congratulations. Over the past several weeks, I had the opportunity to speak with Ryan, and I've been genuinely impressed with his enthusiasm and commitment for the fire service. He clearly understands the importance of the work we do, and I am confident that he will be a strong and valued addition to our department. Firefighter Sickinger is a long-life resident of Springfield, and most recently has graduated from Fairleigh Dickinson University. Ryan, as you begin your career, never lose sight how meaningful our job is in this profession. Commit yourself to learning and approach every assignment with the understanding that your life and the lives of everyone depends on it, because they really do. I ask you to seek guidance from your senior members, and all of the above carry that pride and excitement that you have currently right now for the rest of your career. Once again, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Congratulations to both Ryan and to Tim. Thank you.
We'll adjourn for 5 minutes. for the next 2 weeks. Recycling will be collected on Fridays, December 26th and January 2nd. Garbage will be collected on Saturday, December 27th and January 3rd. Rabies Clinic, Chisholm Community Center, Saturday, January 10th, 10 a.m. to noon. Use back parking lot and enter by the ramp, close to the playground. Dogs must be leashed and cats in carriers. The Township reorganization meeting is scheduled for Thursday, January 1st, 2026 at 1 p.m. right here. New Jersey, New York Blood Center and New Jersey Blood Service is hosting a blood drive Monday, December 29th, 10 to 8 at Chisholm Community Center. Proclamation for residents, first day, we did that. And ceremony swearing in, that's done. Public comment on agenda items only. Okay. Seeing none, close session. Reports. Administration report, John?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I wanted to just touch on a few things. Leaf collection will resume today following a brief interruption by the snow. Crews return to Zone 6 to finish where they left off on Friday before moving on to Zone 3 and 4 later on in the week. I wanted to give a little kind of outline of how we handle snowstorms because it always comes up. So it's just kind of a brief bullet point for everyone. Sunday snowstorm produced approximately 5 inches of accumulation, which involves salting and plowing the entire township, followed by cleaning all the sidewalks. A little bit about the storm itself. Standard operating procedure on any weather event begins with pre-salting the entire township, prioritizing hills, sharp curve, intersections, bridges, and stop signs before moving on to all major through streets, then all of our interior roads. After that, plowing usually begins when the accumulation reaches 2 inches. We dispatch 2 plows into every zone. Zone plowing begins with all major through streets first, before the interior roads. Depending on the duration of the snowfall, zones may need to be visited several times for plowing. Once the town is completely open, some crews begin plowing all of our parking lots, while other crews start shoveling, salting all township sidewalks, buildings, bus stops, school zones, and crossing posts. Lastly, salting operations are active throughout the entire duration of the event. We typically focus more aggressive application immediately before and after each storm to ensure complete coverage of the township. Emergency response is handled based on the nature of the call, typically under the direction of police or fire department. So that's kind of what goes on. And just understand, when we get cold weather like we had, salt doesn't do anything because the road is so cold, it doesn't melt. The salt just sits there. So it stays slippery. So my advice is, if you can stay home, stay home. If you have to drive, please slow down and just be careful. Going on to a few more items. We did a bid on our recycling, and we received a bid, and we'll have an award, which is going to save us about $140,000 a year, $657,000 over a 5-year period. I also wanted to touch on a couple of other things. Our dispatch, we're almost there with the county. We're looking at mid-January before we should be up and running. I did want to also mention that we have had 6 fines handed out for illegal dumping at the pool. The cameras and the license plate readers have worked well, so we're hoping that it's either going to stop. If it doesn't, we're going to end up hopefully paying for those cameras. So we are catching people, and with the help of PD, they're receiving a summons. So if there's any other questions I can answer, I'd be happy to.
I forgot it at home, but I got a list of a couple of streets where the sidewalks are not shoveled. You know, our sidewalks are not shoveled. I shouldn't say streets.
Resident sidewalks.
Yes.
Sure, send it over.
I will get it to you by tomorrow.
What was the rationale about Not that I'm complaining at all, because saving money is saving money, but what was the rationale with the saving of the money of recycling? Usually we have a tough time, usually that there's only a couple of companies or one company from each. What is with the drop in the price?
Well, I think a couple things played into the count here is that we had an option to go out a couple more years in the current contract we had. We saw that there were some companies now coming into some of the surrounding areas that were bidding. So we felt that it was a time to possibly go out. Gas prices had dropped somewhat. Fuel was an issue the last time we went out. And I think they were also having some problems manning the trucks. So I think everything kind of factored in. It just kind of felt, I think, in our favor a little bit this time, and we saved a bunch of money.
It was great. I'm just curious about what changed, because usually that's just, we don't have any
Goes up.
control over that. Right, it goes up, right.
Will there be a service interruption?
No,
Like,
it's actually the
it'll-
same company that
It'll
we
be the,
had.
okay, good,
So nothing changes whatsoever.
good. So,
All the same specs as the.
that's what I'm saying, so our residents will not experience one
They
iota
won't
of difference.
notice a thing.
Amen.
Thank you for your question. Anybody got anything else? Nobody? All right. Minutes. Regular meeting,
I'll make a motion to adopt the regular meeting minutes of November 12th, 2025, and November 25th, 2025, as emailed.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
new business.
Okay, this is a second reading on ordinance 2025-21. This ordinance amends the land use provisions at Chapter 35 of the Township Code within 35-10.1, amendments to zoning map.
Mr. Mayor, I move that ordinance 2025-21 be approved on second reading, as read by Madam Clerk, publication in local source December 18th, 2025.
second,
Public, yeah.
Who
open to the
seconded?
public. Open to the public. Anybody have anything to say about it?
I seconded.
Oh, you did, okay.
Seeing none, close to the public. Roll call?
Committeeman Capides?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Laufer?
Yes,
Committeeman Kaiser?
Yes.
Mayor Huber?
Yes.
And we have another ordinance for second reading. Ordinance 2025-22. This ordinance amends provisions of the Township Code to create the position of Operational Support Specialist Police Department.
Madam Clerk, I move ordinance 2025-22 for publication in the local source on December 18th, 2025.
Second.
Public, open to the public. Seeing none, close to the public. Roll call?
Deputy Mayor Laufer?
Yes,
Committeeman Kaiser?
Yes.
Committeeman Capides?
Yes.
Mayor Huber?
Yes. Okay, resolutions. If you want one pulled, let me know. 2025, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 300, 301, 302, 303, 304, 305, 306, 307, 308. I have a,
Mr. Mayor, I move resolutions 2025-295 through 2025-308.
Second.
Deputy Mayor Laufer?
Yes,
Committeeman Capides?
Yes.
Committeeman Kaiser?
yes,
Mayor Huber?
okay. Discussion and action?
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure that I can read. I'll make a motion for the township to accept the resignation of Sharon Kessel from the planning board effective December 15th, 2025. Ms. Kessel has been a valued member and vice chair of the planning board for over 22 years. At last night's meeting, Rich and I, were part of honoring her for her years of service. So thank you, Ms. Kessel, and Good luck on your next endeavor.
Second. Thank you, Sharon.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I just want to say that I think the first year Sharon was on, I was on with her, the planning board. And it's been a pleasure, Sharon, all these years, sharing, a seat next to you. All the luck in the world. Wish you luck. All right, next.
The township accepts the resignation of Scott Wishna as an alternate one member of the planning board effective December 31st, 2025. Scott's not going anywhere, but will be taking a different position on the board.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Finance.
I will make a motion to accept the payroll invoices for the period of November 26, 2025 through December 16, 2025 in the amount of $5,586,571.66.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeeman Kaiser?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Laufer?
Yes.
Committeeman Capides?
Yes.
Mayor Huber?
Yes. All right. Correspondence. Springfield Zoning Board, Wednesday, December 17th, 6 p.m., applications of the Shared Alliance. Next is Mountainside Planning Board, Thursday, December 18th, 7:30, variance for 1140 Route 22. And another one is Mountainside Planning Board, Thursday, December 18th, 7:30, variance for 2 Westover Court. All right. JCP&L, public hearing with respect to non-utility generation charge, December 30th, 4:30 and 5:30. For further information, email, and we'll have the email on board outside.
Yeah.
We'll put it up there. All right. Public comment on government item only. Issues, I'm sorry. Anybody coming up? Public's closed. Before I read the next one, I just want to say a few things.
Do you want to go first or last?
You can go first.
Okay. Want to thank Mayor Huber for his time as mayor. I've known Rich since I had to have been about 5 years old. Him being with
I was
his
6.
him and his sunny personality at rec basketball leagues. So I'm thrilled that I got to run with Rich this year, and I got to serve with Rich this year. I thought we made a great team, and I thank you for, I'm also very happy to have been the one to bestow the name Tom Brady on you, but I'm thinking of changing it to Phillip Rivers. So I just want to thank you and really appreciate everything you've done for this town, and you will continue to do for this town, because on January 1, we get a brand-new lease on life up here.
Yes, we do.
So thank you, Rich.
All right. I want to take a moment to reflect. Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen, I'll be short, I promise. I just wanted to, again, echo what Harrison said, and I've known you for a very long time. I respect the hell out of you. I appreciate you being up here. Your institutional knowledge of this town literally spans generations. The fact that your entire family still lives in town speaks a lot about you and your commitment to this town and the fabric of the community in which you live. And I respect the hell out of you. I'm very fond of you and your family. And I appreciate your leadership this year. It's not always the easiest job in the world. And I had the pleasure of seeing you do it before I did it. And I think the best compliment that I could give is I got good at my job up here by watching you do yours, and I appreciate it.
Get to go now. Hey, first off, I don't know if anybody recognized, but Rec Department put on a great Christmas tree lighting and holiday display lighting, so congratulations to the rec department for all their work. It's an honor and a pleasure to serve with everyone up here for another year. It's been another great year as the team continues. I believe this is my first time under Rich Huber as mayor, although he did appoint me when I was running to serve as the rent leveling board, so always appreciated that. I've gotten to serve the last number of years on planning board with Rich, which I think we even spend probably more hours together on planning board than we might do in this room, which is remarkable. So getting to see him and his commitment to the township and all the thought that he puts into every decision that affects this town going forward for years and years to come. I get to see that firsthand and work with him to do that and work with really all of us to do that. So looking forward to next year. Everyone enjoy the holidays. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and see you all in the new year.
Now you can go.
I hope I get
Wait.
I want to take a moment to reflect on what this year has meant for Springfield. 2025 has been a year of growth, determination, and community pride, and none of it would have been possible without the dedication of the people in this room. To every department represented here, administration, police, fire, public works, recreation, finance, the clerk's office. I don't know about the assistant clerk, but the clerk's office. Engineering, OEM, and our library staff. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. Building and codes enforcement also. And all of our support teams, thank you. You are the backbone of this township. Each of you plays a critical role in making Springfield a safe, welcoming, and thriving place to live. Your work is often behind the scenes, often unnoticed by the public, but deeply felt in the way our town functions every single day. This year, we tackled challenges head-on and celebrated meaningful accomplishments, whether it was improving township services, supporting communities, events, enhancing our parks and recreation programs, responding to emergencies, or helping residents navigate their everyday need. You showed professionalism, compassion, and pride in the work you do for Springfield. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for your long hours, your teamwork, and your commitment to doing things the right way. It's easy for people to see the results. What they don't always see is the effort, the cooperation, and the dedication that makes those results possible. Thank you for your service, thank you for your passion, and thank you for making Springfield a community we are proud to call home. I wish all of you and your families a happy, healthy, and peaceful holiday season, year ahead. Thank you, Springfield. Let's continue to move forward together. Okay. Executive session.
Okay, Resolution 121625, whereas Article 6 of the Open Public Meetings Act provides that a public body may hold a closed session, whereas the Township Committee will, during this meeting, enter into discussion of the following matters: attorney-client privilege and personnel, attorney-client privilege, potential acquisition of real property, and contract negotiation. Whereas the matters to be discussed in closed session are to remain in the strictest confidence by all Township Committee members in furtherance of their fiduciary duties to the Township. Now therefore, be it resolved, matters discussed at this meeting will be released to the public when reasons for discussing and acting upon them in closed session no longer exist. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
We may take action after this meeting. Action.
Yes, we
take- We might take action after this meeting. Second? Who motioned? Capides. Okay, now you can. Second. Okay, aye. Thank you, meeting over.